today. And I'm not really a hip-hop artist, but I did bring the track in case we had moments like this where I needed to kind of kill more time. So would you guys like me to try a hip-hop song here at the MoMA? It's a little bit awkward for me because I'm not really a rapper. So sound folks, 2 minutes? Okay, my song is way longer than 2 minutes. So how about this? I'll do my song after this next set, okay? Because I'm not gonna be able, my song is obnoxiously long, you guys. But I'm gonna I'm gonna rap. That's how not gangsta I am. I'm gonna rap for you after the next set because we won't have the time to do it right now. I promise we'll do that. And really, you're in for something. I don't know what. What a beautiful day, huh? It's gorgeous. Couldn't ask for better San Francisco weather. Yesterday I went out and you wouldn't know it right now, but believe it or not, I'm completely sunburnt, ladies and gentlemen. But you can't tell, can you? That's the magic of this illusion. Underneath, I look like Freddy Krueger right now. But you know, the power of a pan stick and a little eyeshadow goes a long way. Isn't that right, ladies and gentlemen? So, there was something else I was going to tell you. Oh yeah, random thoughts. Awesome shows coming up. I already plugged one show. I plugged my show of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, which I'm sure many of you are thrilled about, right? Freddy's Revenge, very exciting. After that, we're taking over the Castro Theater on July 13th for a screening of the 90s witch classic, The Craft. And yeah, you guys like The Craft? Yeah. And I've written an entire show that will perform before the movie called The Craft of Drag, starring myself, Sharon Needles of RuPaul's Drag Race fame, Alaska Thunder F, I can't really say what her name is because it's inappropriate, we'll call her Thunder F, and Honey Mahogany. And so that's going to be a real hoot. You can get tickets at peacheschrist.com. Okay, moving right along. So, our next performer is Nikki Alehela. She's a San Francisco-based artist. Yes, let's hear it for her. Puppeteer and goldsmith. Originally from Tennessee, she lived in Texas, Alabama, Germany, Georgia, Massachusetts, and the Marshall Islands before coming to California in 1997. She studied painting at Stanford, puppet making in Prague, and goldsmithing in San Francisco. She's worked as a goldsmith and jewelry designer since 2001. She's been making and performing with marionettes for over a decade in the SF Bay Area in Czech Republic. She began performing in San Francisco with the puppet music ensemble, Cows for Tuttle, and later began developing in collaboration with musicians and composers. She works with a group of collaborators, Renu Capelli, Patrick Class, and Brian Yarish, to create live performances where the puppet and puppeteer are both visible. The stories they perform range from Dante's Inferno, with music by Wobbly, to Hansel and Gretel, with music composed by Daniel Brown, and include various fables featuring animals, humans, and sometimes George Washington. So she's joined today by John Lydecker, who was born in 1970 in Washington, D.C., to two physicists. Since 1990, he's performed... Was that funny? I think physicists are funny. Since 1990, he has performed appropriative collage music as part of the group Wobbly, which became a solo project and default pseudonym after relocating to San Francisco in '94. Exploring the use of pre-recordings in the context of live improvisation, harmonies, and collaborations are authored from the sounds of individuals from disparate cultures and ages. Albums have been released on the labels Illegal Art, Important, Alku, Othello, Tiger Beat 6, and Vague Terrain, in addition to live and studio collaborations with people like us, Matmos, Antimatter, Otomo Yoshidi, and I'm sure I'm ruining these, Hoon Her Tu. He has also been a participating member of the bands Chopping Channel, Sagan, The Freddie Maguire Show, Amen Seat, and as of last year, Negative Land. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously these two are fantastic people with great credentials. You are in for a treat. Let's hear it for them. Nikki Olela and John Lidecker.